I mean, look at my eyes. Come on. Come on. What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a quick little get ready with me as I prepare to get ready for all the things that I have to do today. I just got back home. I have a few things that I have to get done today. I have a shoot at 3 o'clock. It is 1 o'clock already, so I'm about to hurry up and go wash my hair. Today I'm going to be using the Eden Body Works Hibiscus and Honey shampoo, conditioner, and hair tonic. I'm also going to be using the Natural Pudding Souffle to style my hair. I'm going to be doing a quick wash and go fro hawk look. I will insert a picture here of the look that I'm going for today. I also have some of these little gold beads that I'm going to be applying to my hair along the sides. I went back and forth about if I was even going to wash my hair or not, but my hair is filthy. I have not washed my hair in a little over a week, so this is what we're working with. If you follow me on Instagram, I feel like I say that all the time, but I'm just saying, if you follow me on Instagram, you saw that I styled my hair in a fro hawk look earlier this week. Today I'm also going to be doing a fro hawk, but it's going to be a little more spicy because one of my favorite people that I follow, the Notorious Kia, she is notorious for her fro hawk and fro looks, and I absolutely love them. So I'm going to try and recreate one of her fro hawks pictured here on the screen. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop in the shower. I'm gonna stop talking because I don't have a lot of time. I don't know why I decided to sit down and film when I have like 2 hours to get ready to go somewhere, and then I'll be rushing, and then what? Quite honestly though, like, I'm really liking the way that my hair looks. I might not wash it, and quite honestly I might just leave it like it is. No, I'm not. I'm gonna wash it. So yeah, I'll be back once I wash my hair and sit under the dryer, and then we're gonna do my makeup. And I'm gonna be using a new palette today that I just got last week, but I will show you that when I come back. Alright, so now that my hair is all blown out and clean, also I do want to say that my hair is not like blowy and bouncy because I was not blowing my hair out for it to be straightened. If I was blowing my hair out to straighten it, I would not put as many products in my hair as I did. I put in my leave-in conditioner, I put in a cream moisturizer, And I topped all of that off with my blow dry cream. So I do have a lot of moisturizing products in my hair, so my hair is not gonna be like silk press prepped, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and section off each side and begin putting in my rubber band sections. I'm gonna speed through this a little bit. I may kind of explain what I'm doing, but y'all, I'm really just winging it. So it looks like she has 7 little sections on each side. So I'm just gonna start like at my eyebrow and part straight back. I think that's gonna be too big. So I'm gonna go over a little. Okay, that looks better. So I'm gonna start here, and I will say I'm not the world's best parter, and hopefully we have a curved part. So I'm gonna go ahead and clip all this out of the way. I'm gonna start my sections. So I'm gonna part a small section here. I'm just gonna go straight down. Okay. I'm gonna clip the back out of the way. And right here, I'm going to take a small amount of my gel. This is the Aunt Jackie's Don't Shrink. Now for my rubber band, because I have larger rubber bands, I'm going to double it. So I'm going to take it and then I'm going to wrap it. I'm going to twist it. Can you see? Twist it and put it together so it'll be a little thicker. Okay, so now that I have this first section, I'm going to go ahead and speed through me doing the other sections. I'll get a little closer when I come to this side just because my mirror is right here. So it'll be a little bit easier for you to see me doing this side than this side. Done on this side. Hopefully my parts look somewhat neat because I really can't see what I'm doing. So I'm going to go ahead and move to the other side. And hopefully I will have my little part in the right spot. I feel like I got more hair on the left side of my head. Is that possible? Is that a thing? Anybody else got more hair on one side than the other side? Or at least it seems that way. So now for this side, I'll go a little bit slower and show you what we're doing. So I'm going to part this first section. And I don't want them too big because I think I did 5. No, I did 6. I did 6. So I don't want to do them too big because I want it to be even. I'm going to put a little gel on the root just to smooth down any flyaways. And I'm going to take my rubber band, and like I said before, I put it in my hands and then I double it so it's tighter. And like I said, I'll go back in later, probably with a little edge control, just to make sure my edges stay slicked down. All right, I'm gonna do one more and then I'm gonna speed it up. So we're just gonna part straight down, clip this hair out of the way. I'm gonna take a little bit of gel. I don't know why I keep holding my hand up because you can't even see it, it's clear. So I'm going to take a little bit of gel and place that on the root. Then take my rubber band and apply it. And that's it. So I'm done with both sides, and as I'm looking at the picture, it looks like she just kind of twisted them and linked it with the next. So I'm just going to kind of start twisting, and I probably should have waited to secure this last one. Actually, I don't really like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of twist each one into itself or into the next one, just so it'll be a little bit neater. Okay, I think that looks a lot better. So I'm just going to take a rubber band and secure it at the bottom. So that's what this side looks like. So I'm going to take this first one and I'm going to start to 2-strand twist, and then I'm going to grab the one behind it and split it in half and feed my twist into that. And I'm going to continue doing that all the way back. Alright, and now that I'm at the bottom, I'm just going to take another rubber band and secure it at the end. And I'm not going to twist it all the way down because I'm going to put a flexi rod there so it will blend with the rest of my hair. My little fancy fro hawk is coming together. So now it's time to work on the middle of my head. So I'm going to be taking the, where is it? Oh. I'm going to be taking my Aunt Jackie's Don't Shrink Curl Elongate Flaxseed Elongating Curling Gel, and I'm just going to be applying a small amount of that to the ends of my hair and rolling it around the perm rod. And I'm also going to be taking my Eden Body Works Castor and Papaya Foam, styling foam, and applying that to the rest of my hair, just so when I sit under the dryer I will have some type of styling product on my hair to help my curls to hold. So I do have a video on how I install my flexi rod sets. So I'm just gonna speed through this. If you want a more detailed video on how I install my flexi rods, I will link that video in the description box. You can click that link, it'll take you straight to that video and you can watch it and see how to install your flexi rods. But like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and speed through this so I can sit it in the dryer and then we can get into this face. So I'm really excited about that because I'm gonna be using my new Urban Decay Naked Honey palette. I just got it last week. I'm really excited about it. It really reminds me of the first Naked palette, which I absolutely loved, but this one has a few more shimmers, and the first Naked palette had a few more matte shadows in it. So I'm really excited to get off in this. I have done a few swatches on my skin just to see if it was, you know, brown girl friendly, and I will let you guys see if it is or not. So I'm gonna go ahead and install my flexi rods, set it on the dryer, and then I'll be back and we can get into this makeup. Alright guys, so I am back from under the dryer. Now it's time to get into this face, honey. This is my favorite part. I'm going to be using my new Urban Decay Naked Honey palette. Like I said, I got this in the mail last week. I'm so excited. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what the palette looks like. So we have lots of warm bronzy colors, lots of golds, lots of browns. I love really good neutral eyeshadows, and especially good neutral eyeshadows that are very pigmented, which I will say Urban Decay has, their pigmentation is amazing. One thing that I don't necessarily care for is sometimes you do get a lot of fallout from the shadows, but they pick up on the brushes very well and the color payoff is really good. So a little fallout, I'm okay with that. So like always, I'm going to start by doing my brows. I should have had all of my things out before I started talking, but I don't. It's time for me to tweeze my brows, but I really don't feel like doing it yet. And I kind of like to let my brows grow out. And I will say, when I do my brows, a lot of times, like when I'm in a hurry or something, I don't do them very neat. I just go back and clean it up afterwards. Once my brows are done, I'm going to go in with my LA Pro Conceal in, normally I use the color Fawn, but they were out when I went to go get some more. So this is the color Warm Honey. It's okay. I'm not crazy about it, but it gets the job done. I just think that this color for me is not, I don't know, it just doesn't do it for me. Also, the sun has gone down, so my lighting is doing some funky things. So I'm about to adjust my lights really quick, so hold on. No way, I grabbed the wrong one. That's so dumb. So get the right concealer. I think my dad just got here. Bailey's about to start barking. Also, I prepped my skin with, what did I use? I washed my face with my Ordinary cleanser. I used my Fenty Skin Fat Water Toner, and I moisturized with my Derma E Vitamin C Moisturizer. And I use that moisturizer because it's not really greasy or oily. Neither are the others, but that one typically holds up underneath my makeup much better, and my makeup don't be sliding off my face. So now I'm going to go ahead and set the concealer on my eyelids with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm still using my little travel size one just because it's a lot in here and I really don't use it that much, and it's kind of hard to come out. I'm just gonna take my small little flat brush and tap that all over my eyelids. All right, now we can get into this palette. I'm going to start with the color Drip, and I'm just gonna sweep that color all across my brow bone area, and this will just serve as my transition color. Next, I'm gonna take the color Keeper, and I'm going to, no I'm not, I'm gonna use Swarm, and I'm gonna dust that right under my brow on top of Drip, just so right under my brow bone will be lighter. Then I'm gonna take my brush and sweep Drip right under there just to kind of blend it out a little bit more. Now here comes the fun part. I love shimmery eyeshadows. Bye. Okay, so now we're going to begin working on our eyelids. I think I'm gonna zoom in a little bit closer just so you can see how I apply my shimmery shadows. It's much easier, in my opinion, to apply matte shadows because the glitter shadows, you really have to put them where you want to put them, because if you put it anywhere else, it's just gonna ruin everything, because that glitter, you'll start in one spot and before you know it, you'll have glitter everywhere. So you really have to take your time, or just know where you're gonna place your shimmery or glitter shadows, because otherwise it's just gonna be a hot shiny mess. Welcome to my face. I'm gonna start with the color Golden. So this is what the color Golden looks like, and after Golden I'm gonna go in with HBIC, which I'm gonna assume that is Head B in charge since this is the Honey palette. So that is what those two shadows look like. So like I said, I'm gonna start with Golden. Alright, so I'm going to apply it to my brush, and then I'm going to spray a little water on it. When you wet your shadows, it just helps it to go on a little bit more metallic-y versus like glitter. So I'm just gonna concentrate that right here in my tear duct area, and then I'm going to drag it up in a curved motion, just following my eye socket. I'm not going to carve out my crease because I don't want a hard cut crease. I'm just going for a soft cut crease. Also, applying the water to your shadow helps to reduce fallout, and it helps you to control where your shadow stays a little bit more. Okay, so now that we have golden in our tear ducts, I'm going to go ahead and start with HBIC, or do I want to go with amber? No, I don't think I want to use amber today. And how you know where to apply the shadow, if you just look up and see where your eye goes in, like into the eye socket, just start applying your shadows there. And then I'm going to blend the two shadows where they meet, just so it creates a smoother transition. I feel like my camera is like focusing on the wrong thing. I'm going to take my fluffy brush and I'm gonna go in with the color Sting, which is the darkest brown, and I'm just going to concentrate that in the outer corners of my eye and drag it in to kind of meet HBIC and blend those two together. Next, I'm going to take my liquid eyeliner by Physicians Formula. Alright, so now that I have my shadow and my eyeliner done, I'm going to go ahead and apply my lashes. I'm going to be using some real dramatic lashes today, y'all. These are probably the biggest lashes that I own, and I've had them for a while and I've just been afraid to use them. So I'm going to go ahead and apply my lashes and apply my foundation. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the color 365 Nutmeg, and I'm also going to be using my Tarte Shape Tape in the color Tan Deep Honey. Now I will say this concealer is a little bit too light for me, but when I apply it after I put on my foundation, and it mixes perfectly. So that's what I have for now. It's not horrible, but I could have gone a shade darker, but I will know that next time, or I may just go get another one. But I am gonna still continue to use this one because it still looks really good. What else? I'm going to be setting my face using my Revolution setting powder in the color Translucent and Banana. So I'll come back once I've applied my lashes and everything, and then I will tell you what I think about this palette, and then we'll get into my hair. Alright? So I will say that my lashes are very dramatic. This is my first time wearing these particular lashes and lashes this long and just extra. But I kind of like them. So yeah, now I'm going to do my lips. I'm going to be using my LA Girl Perfect Precision lip liner in the color Vamp. And usually, like during the fall, winter months, I like to pull out my maroons, my really dark, deep purples, all of my berry colors, as well as like my dark browns to line my lips with. Normally, I don't wear lipstick, but during the fall, winter months, I do tend to wear a little bit more color on my lips because y'all know I'm a clear lip gloss girl. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips. And what I do, I just line my bottom lip and I'll just press my lips together. I don't smear them. I just press them together, you know, one good time, and the color will transfer onto my top lip. And then I will just go in on my Cupid's bow just to define that a little bit more. Alright, and on top of that, I'm going to be using my NYX Butter Gloss in the color Cinnamon Roll. This is my favorite lip gloss. This is like the perfect nude color for chocolate brown skin girls. And when you're doing your ombre lip, I try to focus my lighter color just in the center of my lips, where just so my liner won't get messed up. So yeah, that's our lip. All right, so now I'm going to talk about how I like this palette. I am an Urban Decay fan. I do love their shadows. Like I said before, I had the first Naked palette that ever came out. I also have the Naked Heat palette. It's also one of my favorites. And now I have the Naked Honey. I love neutral shadows. I love gold shimmery shadows, so I had to get my hands on this because that's just right up my alley. Is this chocolate girl, brown girl friendly? Yes, it is. I mean, look at my eyes. Come on. Yes, this is definitely chocolate girl friendly. Also, like I said, there was a little bit of fallout, but most of the shadow palettes that I have from Urban Decay, there is a little bit of fallout from the pan, but it is still very pigmented and the color payoff is great. So I love it. As for my hair, yes, she is dry. However, I will not be taking my hair down in this video. If you want to see the final result on how my hair turned out, go ahead and click the link below and head over to my Instagram page. I'm pretty sure there is a video up now showing you the end result of my Flexi Rod Fro Hawk. So go ahead and click that link below, head on over to my Instagram and double tap that video. Let me know that you came from YouTube. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you like this palette or if you have it yourself. Also, let me know what are your favorite eyeshadow shades. Are you more of a color person? Are you more of a neutral nudes kind of girl like I am? Just let me know down in the comments. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.